Hi, so I'm doing my chapter review on the days of my life of a social worker, and the chapter that we had to read was mental health. It was a couple of chapters that really stood out to me, and that was the first chapter, 23, is a new worker introduced to the 306, and basically what the 306 is, it's like emergency mental health breakdown type thing. It's when a client is saying that they're gonna hurt somebody else or themselves, and they need to be put into a mental institution. I like this chapter because I can't see myself doing this, and the fact that the even though the client was new with working with adolescents, and I mean not adolescents, adults, and it was her first time, but she basically stayed with how she felt, and she stayed with her instincts, and she wound up making the right call, and wind up making a difference in this client life, regardless if she thought so or not. Down the future, she found out that the what she did really meant a lot to the client, and all the other workers that she had ever worked with never showed that they cared as much as she did by, going to the mental institution with um, the client, and just, staying there, and seeing what was wrong with her. But okay, the next chapter that I found interesting was um, chapter 25, the social worker in Clubhouse. Um, this chapter I like because the Clubhouse seemed very much like a family. Um, they work with adults who have mental illness, and they don't treat the clients like they're in the hospital. They treat them more like family members. And one of the ways they do this is if they miss a meeting, they call and check up on them and see how they were and why they even, missed the meetings. Um, to me, this environment seemed very motherly. How a mother would take care of a child, and make appointments for their child, and just make sure they have everything they need. Um, this is how this clubhouse environment works, and it works very well. It seems very friendly, very nice. Everybody, except for a couple of people, love what they do here, and I like, I don't know, I liked it. Um, One of the other chapters I was really interested in is chapter 26, Life as a Group Home Manager. I like this because I like working with adolescents. I love kids. So this really brought me in. And this one, they was working with mental illness kids between the age of 17 to 25. And they actually lived in the facility where um, they was actually working at. So they'll help them, each of them had their own little apartment, and they'll teach them how to cook, how to take the bus, how basically the skills of living on your own. That's what they'll teach them. And I thought that was really neat because I do have a little brother who, is learning stuff like that now, and he's classified as mentally retarded. So I like them. Those was the chapters that I was really interested in and really enjoyed reading because I can see myself doing things like that. Thank you.